What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more WWE Supercard. And for my previous video, I was around finishing King of the Ring. So, what was my King of the Ring reward, you guys ask? Just check out my avatar champion. Yes, it was Survivor Edge. Oh yes, I'm using BlueStacks, people. That's why I'm getting all these new messages. So yeah, basically I just lost this in my finals, and wanted to claim my reward right away because I wanted to start another King of the Ring. But I have started already another one, and I'm already in game 43, about to finish King of the Ring today. Basically, let's check out the players that are in there. You guys can tell, like, almost everybody's at least having a Rock or AJ Survivor Pro as their champ. So that could mean that they're all bots, but after facing all of them, they are truly all bots. But the only one that's not a bot is Bosbo. But let's check out his team real quick. He does have a Survivor Pro Natalia. So I don't know if I want to use Natalia against Natalia, or should I rather use AJ Lee against Natalia. So this speed match, oh yeah, I did kind of lose all this match. But this one makes sense why I lost the second one, because I can't beat Surfer Sting on speed. And of course, tag team wasn't that good. So yeah. So King of the Ring should be ending today. And I was gonna make a video yesterday about the whole fusion chamber thing, but I decided to wait till today, and let's see what I got cooked up for you guys. So yes, they do have new rewards or new designs, I would say. That Alright, so let's claim the results, see what I get. So yes, I do have an ultra rare cooked up, so I'm looking forward to cook up an epic. So let's see what I get from here. Hopefully, something not too good, because I'm not keeping the card. I'm actually gonna use this card as my next ingredient. Oh man, we get the maze there, the figure 4 leg lock. So yeah, look at those stats. Those stats are so beast right there. So if you guys haven't noticed how to use the chamber, pretty much you guys know how already. You guys start with the common fusion. Basically, you guys cook up 3 comments in order to advance on the common fusion. Now, why is we need all that? Because you're gonna have to need a common card to cook up here in order to proceed to the uncommon, and as well as the others. You're gonna need a card from a tier below. You basically it's already cooked up as a new design. But yeah, let's check out the main reward as Survivor for me, and talk about pretty big stats there. Just look at this John Cena Survivor card. Like almost no, let me say it again. Like 3 stats are like 900, and power almost reaching to 1,000, just 40 points away. So yeah, somebody in fact, the guy Jonathan, who always wins first place on the leaderboard to every People's Champion, he in fact got it. I believe he was one of the very first ones. Well, from the Supercard 2K community. So yes, we do have Roman Reigns here. He does have pretty good toughness. And something I did notice is they go by the order of the first card being great at power, the second card being great at toughness, the third card being great at speed, which is of course Survivor Dean Ambrose, and of course the last card should be good at charisma. So yes, it is Daniel Bryan. And that's something I did notice, that it goes by power, toughness, speed, and charisma, which is pretty interesting. Then of course we have the Survivor Nikki Bella with her Bella Buster. They finally got it right. And then of course this was the one like the must have, must need manager for Road to Glory, which gives plus 44 to all stats in deck. So yeah, enough of that. Let's see what we're gonna cook up here. So we're gonna cook up an epic, and before we start cooking an epic, let's might as well see the rewards. But the bad thing is gonna have to wait 2 days for it to cook up. That is gonna be quite a while. Almost the same as a King of the Ring. So we have Big Show being good at power now. So his toughness is not like the most overpowered. I could either get a Randy Orton, which is good at toughness, or I could get a Jimmy Uso, which will come at good at speed, or a Jey Uso, who's good at charisma. Or I could also pick up a Natalia. But hopefully I don't get the manager yet, because I would rather get this one for either legendary or survivor. But then comes to think about it, I kind of want a superstar for my survivor, or maybe a diva, which would be very, very nice. Oh my gosh, it would be so great to have the Nikki Bella already, the Survivor Fusion Pro. So let's start cooking up. Of course, we're gonna need the Miz here. We're gonna have to need. Oh, I don't think I have two rares. So that's a bad thing. We're gonna have to get some game paste in order to do this one. So the Miz, please come back. I don't know why I did that. He would have been removed anyways if I went back. So yes, I do have 4 bots, and you know, with Fusion Chamber out, mostly a lot of people forgot about Road to Glory. They're not even thinking about it, about the difficultiness. They're just going through it because I don't know if Cat Daddy tended to do that, to drop it up before Road to Glory starts, so that way not much people be complaining about how difficulty it is, about people are gonna have a overpowered diva. The game was getting kind of like repetitive, and yeah, this might be the game changer for that, the Fusion Chamber, just because what was I gonna say, just because those stats are like a much better improved. So those survivor cards, if you guys remembered, they reach up to 900, like the max. And if you guys remember the Rock's card, at least his charisma was at 720, not even touch at level 0. So that is kind of like a 200 points difference there. And yes, the guy who actually got the John Cena for Jonathan, he actually posted up the picture on the Supercard 2K forums in the under NW game and under NW game that's thread. So yeah, I did see it, and it was a like almost his stats reached 2000. It seemed like it was kind of like a legendary pro People Champion card, but yeah, those stats are pretty much beast. And I think that those cards could actually be, the Survivor ones could actually be these Road to Glory Survivor cards. So yeah, that is kind of scary once somebody gets the pro. But I read somewhere that it kind of takes 10 days to at least cook up everything. And what I mean by everything, you're gonna have to, like I said before, you're gonna have to, before getting to uncommon, you're gonna have to cook a common card first. So yeah, adding everything in total, I think somebody said it was in fact a total of 10 days. I'm not sure yet. I haven't calculated it myself, but I'm pretty sure he got it just right, because Survivor is 4 days, Legendary is 3 days, Epic is around 2 days, and yeah, maybe around 11 days, I would say, because to Survivor to Ultra Rare does take 10 days, and counting super rare, rare, uncommon, and common. They take about under 16 hours around there, not that much. Excuse me. So not that much. But yes, it is kind of like 11 days. And in 11 days, two events could be done by that time. Because the People's Champion takes about 3 days, and then it takes another 2 days to for it another event to start. Well, the pre-game, it actually takes another 4 days. So 7 days, almost kind of like two events. So event from event, you're gonna have to wait until all that is done. But yeah, also in those 11 days, you can in fact get like around 4 King of the Rings done, which is it's kind of crazy to think like how long that fusion chamber is gonna last. Like I'm not saying last, but like how long it's gonna last for it to get to at least one survivor card cooked up. But yes, if like I said, if you guys do have the credits, then you guys would have the advantage of trying to get the cards first. But I think this is my idea of their plan that they're trying to aim for. Is what they're gonna probably do is as of right now they do have 4 superstars along with a diva and a support card which is a manager. Later on in the future, I don't know if some of the cards are gonna be taken out, which I don't think so because that would really not make no sense. But what I'll be thinking is they're gonna add even more to the list, and once they add more to the list, it's gonna even it's even gonna be more problem to obtaining a pro because now you're gonna have because right now what I believe you do have is a 1 out of 6 chance that you are getting the same card again. But during that time that passes, maybe a month, they're gonna start adding new cards. So it is gonna, I say right now, start trying to do this ASAP, quick as possible, to try to get those pro cards very soon before they start dropping some more. Because then, like I said, it would be very very difficult to try to get at least your other card that you need. So hold up, people. Let me check. Before I start training, I do need everything above rare. The only thing I do need is 2 rares, and I can't believe I can't. I'm like having trouble with that. Come on, I need 2 rares. Like everything else, I'm pretty much set. I got like so many oh, I just can't believe I just trained that. Well, not trained that, but like just trained one card. That was a waste. Because then we're gonna have to go through the whole waiting on their procedure again, which I kind of don't like. So let's hit train again, and bam, there it is. So yeah, I can't believe I got another edge, which does make it another pro, but still, I already have him as a pro. So if you guys could see right down to my right where it says Survivor 46, Legendary 16, Epic 18, just look how much I have. Like I'm kind of pretty much set for maybe 3 months of cooking. But yeah, super rare I kind of need to upgrade on that, and rare I kind of need to find me some rares right now, which I am kind of having trouble with. And hopefully on the next game, I pull the rare card. But lately, people talking about rare, I have been pulling so many rares. Like, where are my super rares? Where are my ultra rares? I remember before I had pulled so many of those, and now it seems like I'm not seeing any at all. I don't know if it is the Road to Glory event itself, but it's seeming like it's going back to the old days where, I'm just getting nothing but rares and boosts all day, every day. You know, it has been quite a while since I actually pulled my last super rare. Like, the last super rare I have is actually the Goldust. But if you guys remember, the Goldust you actually get it from the Road to Glory event. So yes, it is kind of have been a while. I don't know if they actually changed that up for the new what you may call it, the new chamber thing, or or maybe I'm just being so unlucky right now. It could be one of those either two. Let me guys know your opinions as well if that's happening to you guys. So it is gonna be Diva Toughness, and of course I already have Summer Rae trained up, pro'd out already. So I'm pretty sure on my last match that I had, she was shown. Better not. We'll probably see her on this one. So yeah. Also, let me know in the comments what are you guys cooking up right now, like at the moment. Like, are you guys cooking up some maybe some comments to complete the comment catalog? Maybe you guys are completing some uncommons because you want some started cards there. Or let me know like you guys are coming some rares. Are you guys like doing the same thing where I'm at, where you guys are like getting a rare, advancing to the next tier, then getting a super rare, advancing to the next tier immediately? Or are you guys, staying at one spot, trying to cook up as many cards as you guys can from that tier, and just try to go from there? But yeah, I would like to know what you guys cooking up right now. I would like to know. Just curious. So yeah, coming back to my previous video, one thing I was right. Oh, there's some array. One thing I was right was the part of the ingredients that we're gonna need, like some kind of, it was gonna be something like cooking where you're gonna need ingredients. But the fact that I was wrong is that you don't need specific cards, which I thought you did, but you kind of don't. But you kind of do need specific tiers, but not specific cards. So yeah, that does kind of make more sense because having specific card would take quite a while. Because imagine you're gonna need a super rare like Rey Mysterio, which I never actually got his pro. That's gonna take quite a while because some people don't actually get to pull that card. You know, all day, every day. Some people just like some people would barely see like one card, one superstar throughout the whole throughout this whole time I was playing Supercard. I never had a Ravishing Red Root superstar card. Like that ultra rare that I just got was my very first Ravishing Red Root. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. People like there's no reason for it to be specific. But yeah, like the one thing I do like is that you can't jump to Survivor tier right away because you're gonna have to cook up some legendaries before getting to Survivor. Because you in fact do need one of those legendaries. How should we call these new cards? I just I'll just call them by new designs as of right now. That's gonna be the name as the just the new designs. If you guys have a better name, leave it down in the comments below. But I don't just call it as an updated card. So yeah, like their updated cards are just basically the superstars that are like for example, New Day. Whenever you get a Kofi Kingston, a Big E, or Xavier Woods, they're actually regular costumes. They don't have nothing like of New Day, but they did bring out New Day on the rare tier, but on their image it does show that they have the New Day costume, which is pretty nice. So we're gonna probably see even more updated character superstars or divas from today added to the thing. So we could figure out somebody who is missing. Maybe we're gonna see Brock Lesnar on here. Maybe we're gonna see Undertaker as well, because they both don't have a card, and also Rusev. He doesn't have a card as well. We're still gonna wait to see what they're gonna do with that. And I still can't believe I don't have a rare card. So we're gonna have to hit another game. And we're about finishing with the epic Brock Lesnar, so which is nice. And I'm pretty sure by today I should be done by Legendary. So one thing is for sure, I'm trying to do this event without having to spend any credits at all. Because I think I could do so, but in order to complete that, I'm gonna have to be very, very patient with this game mode. Not kind of rush, because every time I used to always do that, you should just kind of rush, get them title belts quick, and just try to rush it. But this time, I am gonna take advantage of the time limit, and see if I am successful like that. But I think I would, unless they did crank up the difficulty even more, which will be a bummer. Because I kind of think right now I'm kind of like not on progress as the other Road to Glory events. Because by now I should have been done with the epic Brock Lesnar already. But yes, I kind of haven't been having more sleep, so that's good. But I'm trying to complete this event as well. But, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I could do it. Diva, speed and charisma. Oh, Pam. Tag team power. And I am sorry, my voice is trying to like lose away. Probably need something to drink, some water. So we're probably gonna use Dean Ambrose, and we're gonna hit one more round. So speedy charisma, right here it still doesn't matter what card I pick. I could basically let me just take a sip of water real quick. Alright, excuse me people. So yeah, right now I could just throw anything random. It doesn't matter. Like I could just basically just not see the screen, just select the card, and I would still be victorious. But where I'm thinking I'm gonna hit the brick wall is maybe around the second Survivor Nikki Bella. But who knows? Because last event I did +3s all the way. No, I did +5 all the way until the second Road to Glory card. And then on the second Road to Glory card, I just did a +3 all the way with the title belt, of course, because I made it much easier. And yeah, it was pretty much, I kind of got it finished before hitting the 16 hours thing. There was actually, oh, we got rid of Daniel Bryan. So there it is. I did actually, in fact, needed another rare to get another card cooked up, which is my epic. So yeah, and also put down in the comments below, are you guys looking forward to spending any kind of money on the new Fusion Chamber thing? Just to try it out, or just in fact to get those cards very first, especially the people that don't have any Road to Glory cards. If you guys do take advantage, you guys could basically be on top than the others, because remember, the Survivor cards that are posted in the rewards are way, way stronger than the Road to Glory cards we have ourselves. So we do have rare Daniel Bryan, which I did need to continue cooking up those epics. So let's hit the fusion chamber, and the UI design of this is kind of odd, you know. It kind of looks like a space theme, something you won't see in Supercard, but I do get as a fusion chamber. But I'm pretty sure they could you know, had kind of a different UI design for it. So let's wait on Never real quick, and okay, let's start on top with the rares. So let's stop. We do have Daniel Bryan and Luke Harper now. So for super rare, we're gonna use Goldust. Ultra rare, we're gonna have to use. I'm pretty much sure use a Diva to make things a little bit interesting to see what kind of combo I get. An epic, I was thinking about using a support epic card, which will be the Pump It Up that I actually got from the People's Champion, and this will in fact be the new Miz that I just got. You know, I wish I could keep them and pro them, but you know what I want is survivor cards. So you know that's my indeed goal that I need to get. But oh my gosh, I need to wait 2 days for this thing to finish. God damn. So might as well begin this now, you know. So let's wait quite a while until the time limit starts. So let's see and compare like the price. So we do have where you can spend 10 credits and reduce by 5 minutes, or in fact spend 480 credits to reduce by 4 hours, and you know 2,880 to reduce it by 1 day. So looking at this is almost like spending about almost 25 bucks. And that's quite a lot just to reduce it by 1 day. And to finish it now, I would probably say that's around 45 bucks, maybe 40. So yeah, that's quite a lot just to get an epic. And I believe you know, some other people are spending like at least $300 to get that survivor one, just because they needed to also spend it on packs because they didn't have ultra rare or epics or super rare cards. You know, because most of a lot of people did not see this fusion chamber coming. You know, especially fusion. We did not see fusion coming for this game. Like, you know, who would expect that? So yeah, get cards, and we're gonna see that we have new packs coming up. And something I did forgot to mention on my previous video, something about, you remember that I said discounts? Well, oh look, they have a, wait, what is this? Purchase a random superstar card. Oh, I think this was on sale. That's why it's pretty much what it means on sale is pretty much cheaper than what it was. You know, posted right here. Oh, so they don't have the legendary thing. I mean the epic thing. But look, they do have a new deals pack. So if you guys are familiar with the NBA 2K15 game, you know they're made by the same company. They do have kind of a throwback Thursday kind of theme, or sometimes they'll probably have, you know, guys who are good at centers, guys who are good at power forward. And what I think they're gonna probably do here is probably put guys who are good at power, put guys who are good at speed, you know, put guys who are good at charisma, all that toughness. And not also that, but they're gonna have maybe some throwback, maybe some classic wrestlers or some attitude era theme cards. I don't know, you know, I don't know what's their plan. But they also said they're gonna bring back the people. They're gonna have a People's Champion pack, which is gonna include all the losers from the previous event that lost People's Champion. So if you guys don't remember, you guys could actually scroll down the card catalog, and you know it's, well, mostly, you know, all you guys who own the other PCC cards, you guys would know for sure. But I do remember we do have quite a bunch. We do have Andre the Giant there. You know, we have Chris Jericho, of course. Seth Rollins, try to remember from the Dean Ambrose, John Cena, the very first People's Champion event. Of course, Seth Rollins. And from the Survivor, I do remember we did have a Luke Harper. Mr. Perfect is also going to be included. Dolph Ziggler was in fact the winner. Hollywood Hulk Hogan is in fact another good card that might be in the card pack. Luke Harper, another good card that I'm hopefully will talking about this pack thing. When you're talking about a pack that carry PCC cards, well, now that they're not the strongest ones, because now that you have the updated new design cards that are super overpowered now. But I wonder how much is gonna be the price for these cards. Are they gonna be like $300, like the same amount these top 5 guys spent? I don't think it'll be that much, but I'm pretty sure it'll be over $50. Because right now, the legendary pack where you can actually get a legendary survivor is actually around 4,000 credits, so that's around like $35. So who knows how much the PC packs are gonna be? Somebody who's willing to spend so much money could probably get like almost every single one of them if they don't get no duplicate. And talking about that, I wonder if you could get duplicates. Like imagine somebody having like 4 Hollywood Hulk Hogan's on her team. That'd be insane, dude. Insane. That means that was they did spend so much money to get that. But that'll be the end of this video. Hope you guys did enjoy everything. And maybe hopefully I see you guys. We're gonna have to wait 2 days for our next Fusion Chamber, but of course I am gonna make a next another video tomorrow, maybe later on today, showing my King of the Ring rewards. But yeah, I do apologize about not bringing out a video today. But I wanted to show you guys my new Fusion card, and yeah, that's what I wanted to wait exactly this day and not yesterday, because I would have nothing to show you guys. I would just basically have the time limit thing, and yeah. So yeah, make sure to follow my Twitter if you guys want to keep updated with everything I do on Supercard. And that'll be the end for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.